Good afternoon, bad afternoon, whatever you want to call it. We are back this afternoon. What's going on, everybody? Who do we have first in the chat today? Saif, first in the chat. Wow, man. Thank you very much for being in here. Shredda, Saif, Danel, Crypto Rocketeer, Danel, Shredda, Danel, Crypto Rocketeer, Shredda, Paul, Danel, Shredda. You guys are having a good conversation between each other. I like it. Shredda, Danel, and Crypto Rocketeer. As Paul as well. Gary, Shredda, AMC Trap. You late, Clay, bro? Never late, man. I can't be late to my own party. What are you talking about? Julie Miller, hello to you. Hopefully Florida's hanging out, or hanging out? No, hopefully you're hanging out in Florida and everything's good down there. What's happening, AMC Trapper? You having a good afternoon too, man? Better than the stock market, I would assume. I think all of you have to be having better afternoons in the stock market. I pay enough to not get commercials. Now that's what I'm talking about, Shredda. Whatever that means, man. Don't get any commercials ever. Nobody likes commercials. And commercials are really short. It's okay. I'm going to do the smart thing and continue watching my movie about a natural disaster. Can't be worse than watching the U.S. crap show. Have a great evening, everyone. Crypto Rocketeer. Are you watching Don't Look Up? Are you watching Don't Look Up? That was actually a good movie. Hey, Clay, it's Too Many Red Days. How are you doing? Oh, my gosh, Rob. Rob's got a Rainbow Ape. I love it, man. Rainbow Ape right there. Very nice, Rob. I'm doing good, man. I'm doing good. Market not doing so well. We are red. The Fed made us red. With that being said, I don't even know where to go from there. I don't even know what to do from that one. Anyway, the Fed really did make us red. That is true. That part's true. But we got Shiba sitting down here at 30.37, dipping down into the 29 area a couple minutes ago, sitting at 30.41 right now. GameStop 130 per share. Prague sitting at 205. AMC sitting at 22.52 right now. Guys, I know you probably already know why it's turning red, but simply because the Fed minutes, they basically said every single thing that Jerome Powell talked about in the December meeting, reiterated it to a T, everything that he said during his press conference, and yet we are turning red like we are right now. Everything was as expected, and we are turning red. Very interesting that we've got that going on right now. But we've got, dude, I know that Farming is not at 26.42 right now, is it? No, 25.48. That's what I thought. Why does that never want to update over here in the watch list? Very weird. Yeah, AMC 22.50, Prague sitting at 205, Shiba sitting at 30.48, and GameStop sitting at 131 right now. Chris, wasn't in the last live. Another day off work, not my choice. I guess too windy. A good motivation to keep holding and think on my post-squeeze job. Yes, it is, Chris. Yes, it is. Too windy. Too windy, huh? What are you guys doing, though, landscape-wise, though? You're not still mowing right now. Why did Prague drop? Keith, all of the stocks, not just Prague, are being affected by the same thing right now. The fact that the Federal Reserve stated that they were going to continue tapering the bond buying program and that in March they could start to raise interest rates. I have no idea why the market is reacting this way to news that it already knew about. No new news. No new news. Yet the market is freaking out like they've never heard anything like this before. So very interesting, man. So do you think market is over? Unless it was underreacting before, yes, I think the market is overreacting. Now, in the same breath, man, I gotta say that if this does turn into some sort of a long-term fight against inflation and like the government realizes that they really screwed up by printing trillions of dollars during all of the COVID care packages or whatever they were doing, if they realize they screwed up and inflation gets just out of control and wild, then the market might not be overreacting. But a 10% decline, like across the board, man, 5 and 10%, everything down right now, it seems to be a bit of an overreaction to me. What is Trustwise? I actually don't even know what Trustwise is, Elizabeth. Is it another exchange or something? Hopefully it is upward from here. Rob Bliss, dude, I'm telling you, we got to be bottoming sometime soon because everything being down 5 to 10% across the board today on news that we already knew about, yeah, it doesn't seem right to me. So Tom and Shiba to a different universe soon. Gary, let's get it, man. How many times I have to beat Frank to get that wrench? Saif. Good question, man. Good question. I got to clean wrenches up soon, though, man. A lot of people have wrenches that probably shouldn't have wrenches right now. I do need to go in and purge all the wrenches out of there. It's designed, Clay. The market pulling back by 10% is by design? Really? Not sure. Partnering with the Shiba. Ooh, interesting. Elizabeth, I'll have to look into that. T-Money Cash J. Thank you very much for the super chat. Absolutely appreciate that, T-Money. Hey, it's TJ. How's it going, my guy? T-Money Cash J. I love it. What's going on, TJ? How you doing, man? Glad to have you in here. And yeah, I have a really strong level of support here. Right? Look, dude, right at the 22 for AMC. I assume you're talking about AMC. Yes, the $22 per share mark for AMC is a strong level of support. However, it's not as strong as 20. I need to make that clear. It's not as strong as 20. See, we're right here right now, and dude, we are testing these candlesticks down here. If we do not bounce, I think you guys can see this, right? Yeah. If we do not bounce off this level, we will be testing that $20 level again. You see where we're at right here. Boom, touched it with this. It's not a wick because it's to the downside, but touched it with this tail, touched it with this tail. If we do not bounce off of here, we will retest this $20 level. And that's going to be pretty significant, okay? This is the line in the sand, man. If we bust through this level right here, it's going to be bad because we could drop all the way back down to $14.50. There's a little support at $17 for AMC, but this is the line that we need to have hold up. Click. Don't Look Up was both stupid and hilarious. I agree, okay? Don't Look Up. I don't know if you guys have seen that. I'm not going to ruin that for anybody. I didn't think it was necessarily hilarious. I don't know. I didn't find myself cracking up at too many parts. You know, some movies I do crack up, man. So I didn't find it hilarious, the jokes being that funny. But, dude, the stupidity, I guess, was hilarious in that movie. So if you haven't seen Don't Look Up, I would say watch it. Why not? What are you going to do, man? You going to hate me if you don't like the movie? I doubt it. But I would say watch it. I don't think the jokes were oh my gosh, that was the funniest thing. But it was pretty funny. Stupid is a correct term, though. I think Crypto Rocketeer is dead on. Being so stupid definitely made it hilarious. And it made me want to watch the Idiocracy movie again. I haven't seen that movie in a long time, but it made me want to watch that one again. You'd crack up watching Grandma's Boy. I've not seen Grandma's Boy, Keith. I've not seen that. Kelly, I need crypto lingo for dummies. Kelly, I got crypto lingo for dummies. No problem there. What do you need translated, I guess, to say for dummies? What's up with the new setup? I'm gone for 2 days in this. Am cool bacon shot. Yeah. So we got the desktop going on now, okay? We are upstairs in the bedroom, and I don't have a background up here yet. I got to get a background going. I haven't got the background going, but this is the setup, man. Look, we got a microphone. Look at this microphone. What? I don't know if it sounds any better than before. Probably not. It sounded just fine before. But we got to get a nice background going here and get the scene going out. Let's see. Turning off the AMC line now. I'm making me sick, but I'm holding Johnstontown. You're allowed to turn it off, man. Close your eyes just to listen to us. Have some fun. AMC and GME should not be reacting the same way the market on the Fed news. Same way as the market on the Fed news. Shouldn't AMC and GME be doing their own thing? Mitch, AMC and GME would be doing their own thing if the majority of the holders were apes. Okay? I truly believe that. But I believe the majority of holders are retail investors. Not all retail investors are apes. All apes are retail investors, but not all retail investors are apes. So, yeah, man, if that was the situation, we would be doing our own thing. We wouldn't care at all what the Federal Reserve has to say. But the fact that the overall market is pulling back right now leads to AMC and GME pulling back as well. And I know, give me 2 seconds, guys. All right, we're good to go. The absolute funniest thing was I didn't know that it was a comedy. It only put on because it was dude, you only put it on because it was a catastrophe movie, and then you realized it was a comedy? Yeah, it was a good movie, though. I liked it. TJ Peters, didn't know if you knew this. Awesome, my man. Very nice, TJ Cash Money. Yes, I was able to determine that. Hopefully you're having a good day today, man. And I don't know if you're in the stock market or not, if you're in the crypto market, but it will turn around, okay? It will turn around. It's definitely going to be bouncing. And I don't know if this is the bottom, right? Nobody knows if this is the bottom. But guys, this is like, I feel very confident that you guys are very well aware that it will be turning around. A bro from outer space, SFVZTF. You guys like that, right? I mean, that is cool. I think that's cool. You guys don't understand. Like, in between the live streams, I just sit here and watch this for 2 hours. And no, I'm just kidding. I don't do that. Oh, fancy. Now, AMC Trapper, very fancy, man. Glad bro, a super good live stream today. Started with one example of a put strategy during MOAS, and then a good monthly dividend stocks. Very nice, Frank. Very nice. Flashback stuff. Whoa, you like it or you don't like it? Yeah, it's really cool. Thank you, Rob. Really appreciate that. What did Danelle say? What did Danelle say? Everyone should listen to Frank's live from earlier. Very good info. Very nice, Danelle. You probably do. I do not. I do not. Good afternoon, Nick F. What's happening, man? Nick F., how's your afternoon going? Tell it. We all want to know how Nick F's afternoon is going. Hopefully it's going very well. Stock market gonna crash. World is ending, and we all gonna get second jobs. No. 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 Nope. Sergeant. Nope. 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 Mr. Super Chat. No, I did not. I got TJ, right? I got TJ Super Chat on there. TJ Peters, didn't know it was you. Didn't know you did this. Awesome, my man. Heck yeah. TJ Cash Money. I like that name there. T-Money Cash J. Heck yeah. TJ Cash Money. I do like that name. Should have told me to buy crypto when we went to Myrtle Beach. Live in Vancouver, where my assessed value of my home went up $300,000. Kelly, you gained $300,000 on the value of your home in Vancouver. Kelly, if you... Oh, man, I don't know. You probably shouldn't sell that. Don't sell it, but I hope they did not... if the assessed value goes up $300,000 as opposed to just the... like the market value or the estimated value or whatever, are they going to be taxing you on that extra $300,000? Because that's a load of crap. If they're going to be taxing you on an extra $300,000, oh my gosh. DB Dog says, Kelly, would you like to get married? It sounds like you're sitting on a very nice home there. Why is it crashing? YCF. Oh my gosh. Kelly, I hope they're not just... I hope they didn't do that just to tax the crap out of you. We've got... YCF, why is it crashing? I don't know if it's necessarily like a crash. I wouldn't call it a crash. But it is definitely pulling back right now. Everything is turning red. I mean, you were talking about... Look, Farmy was sitting here on like a 20% gain earlier this morning. If you look at pre-market this morning, Farmy's sitting at 33 cents per share, dipping all the way down to 25 cents right now, losing 7 cents per share. And it was at like 32.80. That's why I said 7 instead of 8. Losing 7 cents per share. My goodness, what a pullback. Yeah, guys, the market really taking a hit this afternoon, 2 o'clock after Powell started talking. It's basically, we're experiencing this pullback right now, or crash, if you want to call it a crash, because the Federal Reserve came out, released their minutes. The minutes did not say anything unexpected, yet here we are watching the decline. Does it count as fan recognition if someone from real life finds you here? If so, nailed it! Maybe. I can get 100,000 over assessment. Kelly, maybe you should. Crap, didn't mean that one. And not a good week for call options. Dude, not a good week for... Really, it's not a good week for anything in here right now. Definitely not a good week for anything. Because of the... You guys got to remember, though, it's not anything to do with any individual stocks. Doesn't have anything to do with AMC or GME falling 10 and 12% respectively right now. Has everything to do with the overall stock market pulling back because of the Federal Reserve at this moment. People need to grow some courage. Yes, they do. Crap, didn't mean that one. Chris did not know what Chris didn't mean. Love being able to clean up the chat last night since I had so much time after the first comment. I just kept deleting the fake Clay crypto spammers. Thank you. No, Chris, actually, thank you very much because I cannot handle... I cut one of their heads off, man, and then like 3 heads appeared. So I cannot keep all those guys in line. Definitely not. Let's see here. The Fed is reminding people of the inevitable. Yeah, so the inevitable is that there is inflation right now. We know that. 6.8% inflation, and we will have to battle that inflation at some point. I'll give you guys a brief breakdown of what they were talking about. So we have 6.8% inflation going on. The Federal Reserve originally thought that the increase in inflation was due to the fact that we've got these supply bottlenecks, and it's very difficult for all of the supplies to reach the United States, and then to be able to truck them to the different distribution centers and get them to the stores, and that was what was causing, I guess, the restricted supply was causing the prices to go up. However, that is not what was causing the prices to go up. They're kind of seeing that, well, maybe we're going to be battling this for a little bit longer, and the injection of cash is what was causing the prices to go up, which I completely agree with that. So the next thing they want to do now is battle inflation by raising interest rates. They will not be doing that until March. And a lot of people are concerned about the long-term effects or how long the battle against inflation will take. Fake libras are Hydra. I'm telling you, Mark, they are, dude. They are. It's like Captain America trying to get rid of Hydra, and they just can't do it. Shibao, I shib you all. Shibank you for shibbing here. I love Shiba Girl. Shib Nation. What? Shibation? Shibation sucks? Shibation sucks? I don't know if Shibation... What is Shibation? Is that a good thing or a bad thing? Do you think that certain brokers like Webull and Robinhood could go under during the squeeze and not be able to pay out or even not recognize shares that we have? No. Peter James, I do not think the brokers out there are not going to recognize the shares that you have. I know there's a lot of fear and concern about that because people think that fake shares are just running rampant. That is the only way that they would do that. And even then, that does not fall onto the brokers to be able to worry about paying out. The brokers do not own the shares that you guys are out there buying. You're buying shares from the market makers or somebody else who puts a limit order in there. So the broker simply facilitates the transaction, and if you're worried about the broker like going under because of it, no, the broker's actually going to thrive because the volume's going to increase. Adria, thank you very much for the super chat. Hello, family, of my sweet boy Clay. I just bought some more. Life is good. Also, shout out to Elizabeth, feeling better. Elizabeth, we all hope that you are feeling a little bit better. I don't even know if Elizabeth is in here right now. I don't know if I saw her or not. But yes, Elizabeth, we do hope that you are feeling better. And Adria, thank you very much, and thank you for the kind words to Elizabeth there. Trump will speak in Arizona January 15th. He will mention to non-tax crypto in his wallet investment. Okay, we'll have to see what he says about that. Beat me to it, Clay, bro. Frank, I don't even know what I beat you to, but gotcha. Mark, fake Clay, Hell Hydra. That's what they do, man, I'm telling you. That's what they do. Hello, Clay, bro. How y'all doing? Shiba Army holding patience is key. Pakistan in the house. Ali, man. I like your name. Ali. Pakistan, you like Prince Ali, man. Prince Ali, strong as he, Ali Ababa. That's about enough of that. Hi, Adria. Still sick, but you just made me feel a little bit better for sending some love my way. Devil's Advocate has never mentioned me in a super chat like you just did. Shots fired. Shots fired. Elizabeth. I'm mentioning you right now. I'm mentioning you right now. Shib itself strong enough, does not need anything. It will explode by own whatever already did, and it accumulated from the global market. Let's get it, Ali. Yeah, I do think that Shiba's going to have some pretty nice catalysts coming up here soon, but I don't know if it's going to be enough to counteract the kind of downtrend in the overall crypto market we've been facing. Pro tip. Oh, man, retracted, Chris. Don't retract your pro tips, man. I need pro tips. Lie. Interesting one. Claydinho. What's up, Brian? How you doing? Claydinho. What is up with Clay? Okay, Mr. Simon's there, and then Brian said Claydinho too. I was like, what? JT Wisco! Clay, bro. JT Wisco, where have you been, man? I have not seen you in a long time. JT Wisco, I'm pretty sure, got his green name, and now he's already got the Rain Bro Ape out there, and I'm trying to figure out where JT Wisco has been. How you been, JT? Devil's Advocate, special shout out to AMC Trapper for never making me feel obligated to pay to show my love for him. AMC Trapper. Not Elizabeth. Shout out to you, AMC Trapper. Loving it, man. And Devil's Advocate, thank you very much for the super chat. Absolutely appreciate it, man. I'm so sorry, Elizabeth. I did not mean that. Oh, Elizabeth says, hello, AMC Trapper. Should we buy Shiba now? Listen, 3,000 points per coin to 2,800 points per coin is a level of support, okay? Let's check that out. Let's go back out to the daily. Where's my daily? Yeah, so we had a level of support right here. Seems we've broken that level. Now we are going to be testing this level right in here, okay? So we are actually, look, if you scroll in here, you can see the upper end of these candles right here, back here, back here. This 3,000, 2,900 point per coin level is exactly what we're testing right now, trying to break down through it. You got to give this candle a little bit of room, but trying to break through it right, I don't know if you can see it there, trying to break through it, and we've got that support from way back here, okay? If we break through, we may end up channeling between this 2,900 and like 2,500 point per coin level. So we are at support. If you do want to buy, just know that you are buying as it's falling, which is like catching a falling knife. It might be better to buy as it's bouncing off this level. You might not see it. As it's bouncing off this level of support here. I did buy more Shiba at 29. Very nice, Mark. Laying low, my brother Clay, bro. It's just waiting patiently for the MOAS. Buried up her today. Very nice. JT Wisco, you're allowed to lay low, my man. Pro tip. The split feeling of anxiety I get seeing my position red completely goes away once I scroll down one more inch and see the entire market is red. Diamonds don't break in apes. Do apes really not sweat? What? Look at this. What? Well, let's just fix that. Elizabeth, you gotta tell me when I got like a wild hair like that. What are you leaving me up here to just like... Oh my God, Elizabeth. I don't know about you. Elizabeth, thank you for the super chat. Elizabeth says, Adria Perez is awesome. Hello, AMC Trapper. Clay, it's okay. Oh, my God. Good. No need to apologize for Devil's Advocate. I got to look out for my boy. Elizabeth. That's all I'm doing there. That's all I'm doing. I'm glad it's okay, though. And thank you very much for the super chat. And I agree with Adria. I hope that we do see you feeling better very, very soon. Lovely ponytail, Clay. Pringleton, it was unintentional, man. It was unintentional. I did not mean for that to happen, I can promise you. They call that a wild hair. Somebody should have told me I had a wild hair, man, because that one was ridiculous. AMZ to Pluto. Ahoo! Yes! Public service announcement. Monthly dividend stocks list mentioned during the live stream is now up on my Twitter. Very nice. If you guys want to see some dividend payers from Frank, make sure to go check out his tweet, or you can replay his live stream. Clay should make the background Elizabeth. Dude, I should make the background. You know what I could do? I don't want to though. I've already got the stuff bought for the background. I don't want to do something else. I was gonna say I could do a green screen and then just make the background like Lauren's face, and then I can make it like Stephanie Bro's face, and I can make it Elizabeth's face, and Devil Advocate's face, and AMC Trapper's face. I can make it all of your beautiful faces. I could do that if I had a green screen back there. Now I might take that stuff. Oh, no, I could do like a sweet accent wall or something somewhere else in the house. All that stuff I just bought from Home Depot. Devil's Advocate, thank you very much for the super chat. He says, I'm sorry, Elizabeth. Rhonda, I ain't sorry. A woman who can be bought isn't worth having. Elizabeth can't be bought. Elizabeth is a queen. Forget princess, man. Straight up, skip that step. Elizabeth is a queen. You got Rhonda, though. You did get Rhonda. He said, I'm sorry. Rhonda. Oh, no, man. Prague is a pump and dump. That's all it is. No, Mitch. I don't think that Prague is a pump and dump, dude. I don't think Prague's a pump and dump. Prague's actually got some pretty good short interest out on it still. And they do have, I don't know all of the patents, and I don't know all of the, I guess, advancements in the medical field that they got coming out. But they do have a lot of information rolling out almost on the daily basis for Prague. Don't think it's a pump and dump, dude, because it's dropping 10% today, because everything is dropping 10% today. Happy Feet, still holding AMC, about to hit 1 year of holding AMC, LFG, APES. Oh, Apes. Yes, Happy Feet, yes. We will all be coming up. Well, not all of us, but most of us will be coming up on a year here pretty soon. They won't allow green screens in prison, bro. I think I can talk to the warden. I can talk to the warden and get a special exemption or something. I have to put my profile back. I lose Justin Herbert. Remind me again. Who's this Justin fella? I don't know if I know Justin Herbert. I don't know if I know that guy. Prague is a good look long term. Just keep buying. I actually have not bought the dip on Prague yet. Elizabeth, I heard a rumor the Devil's Advocate views a marriage as a pump and dump. Oh, no! Mariana, I'm dying to see your dividend stock video. Mariana, it's not my dividend stock video. It is Frank's dividend stock video. So if you would like to see Frank's dividend stock video, you absolutely can. Quarterback for the Chargers. Oh, so silly of me. I should have known that... What's this guy's name? That Justin is the quarterback for the Chargers. Yes. I should have known that. Yeah, the San Antonio Chargers, right? That's what it is? San Antonio Chargers. Just snatched up some more many worlds. Very nice, Keith. You're going to make Esau Wu and Dr. MF Gonzo very happy. Justin Herbert is the Chargers quarterback. How do you guys all know this? Divi Dog, how dare you? I used to help organize weddings and choose the outfits for the wedding party with brides and grooms. I have also officiated weddings. You mind your tongue now, boy. You mind your tongue. Very nice, man. I did not know those. Those Chargers, eh? Yeah, Pringleton. Yeah, those Chargers. How about them Chargers now? He's awesome. LA Chargers, a.k.a. San Diego Chargers. Oh, yeah. The San Antonio Chargers. Right, that's what I knew it was. Pick a couple Cardano just to say I have some. Very nice, Quentin. I also have some Cardano, but at this point I am losing on that. Gonna have to add some more soon or stay in the red for quite some time because Cardano is sitting at $1.24, almost $1.25, and I got it at $1.45. It's like $1.448 or something like that, but we'll just say $1.45. Played for Oregon. The Oregon Ducks, right? Is that right? Los Angeles Chargers? Yeah. Los Angeles Chargers. That's what I was saying, man. That's what I was saying. Must have just got confused somehow about what the Los Angeles Chargers do. How low do you see AMC? If we do not bounce off this level, $20. $20. I don't know if it's going to hit 20 exactly, but I see it going to 20 if we if we break through this, like right where we're at right now, if tomorrow morning we open up and we still got some downside risk associated with all these plays, I do see it dropping to that 20 level again and testing that once more. Dividend, what did my ex-wife was pumping up? This dude, man. Oregon Spices. Yeah, that's what they were. The Spices. A marriage industry convention. It must be, Diffie Dog. It must be. Mariana, I was what they refer to as a tuxedo specialist, or as my boss liked to call me, an idiot. Darn AMC 2275. Oh my gosh. Yeah, dude, we really do need AMC to bounce. Closing at $22.75. Shiba sitting at 30.44. Prog sitting at 208. GameStop sitting at 129.34. It was a very difficult afternoon, guys. Very difficult afternoon. Mainly due to the Fed. I mean, we did have a rough morning with a lot of the stocks being down 4 or 5%. But once the Fed started to open their mouth, I mean, we lost this entire bounce back here and just continued to decline to the downside. And same deal. Well, we never even had a bounce on GameStop, but you probably can't see that anyway. And then started to fall off back here for Shiba Inu coin. Just investments not reacting positively to the Fed speaking. I'm hoping for 20 because I transferred cash today. It'll clear tomorrow, and I'm buying AMC Spider Cloud. Very nice, man. The gas fees are insane. BO. The gas fees are insane if you're buying ERC20 tokens or trying to transfer your Ethereum tokens. That is true. If you're buying BEP20 on Binance Smart Chain, then the gas fees really aren't that bad. Charged our motivational team. The rest of the league only plays them to crap stomp them and get a boost of morale. Sounds like the Browns, man. The news was talking about how everyone quit their jobs. I see why it's bad and good. Different conversations. Should I just join them and just mess around with the market until I know what I am doing? Chris. No. Don't do it, Chris. Don't do it. Unless you're the type of person, and I don't think that you are, I don't think that you need some sort of external motivation to make you follow through with a goal. I think you got enough discipline, man, to be able to, work on the market, study when you got time, and develop the skills you need while you're working. I don't think that you're going to get stuck. I think that you can do that. Some other people, man, they might need to have that push just over the edge. Like, forget it. No, your job's not even here anymore. You can't fall back on it. You need to do something for yourself now. You're backed up on the edge of the cliff. Like, now's game time. Game time or die. And I don't think that you're that kind of guy, man. I think you got enough discipline to be able to do it while you're working. Seeing as I am a part of the group Everyone and I am actively at work, I have to inform you that everyone did not, in fact, quit their jobs. Not everyone. A lot of people did quit their jobs, though. A lot of people did. We own more of the float after today. James, yes we do. Quit! You would rock an AMC t-shirt and a Shiba hoodie. Yeah, Mariana. I would rock an AMC t-shirt and a Shiba hoodie, or a Shiba t-shirt and an AMC hoodie, or a Shiba... We could do like a Shiba beater. We could do like a Shiba beater and AMC t-shirt and a bro hoodie. That would be cool too. You might still be a bot and not working. This could be true. I don't know. How can us apes help do more other than buy and hold? Can we flood the phones of the SEC or Department of Justice demanding answers for the clear market manipulation practices taking place? Nicholas, I do not think so. Okay. Now, a lot of people think that there are clear market manipulation things taking place because of, the price not being able to sustain certain levels and so on. I don't know if you guys could hear that, but those were heard a weird noise outside. I do think the price is having some trouble moving up, and I would completely agree with the manipulation if I truly believed that every single retail investor was an ape who was buying and holding AMC. But because I do not believe that every single retail investor buying AMC is holding AMC for a short squeeze, I don't think that the manipulation is as bad as a lot of people put on. I think that it's almost like an excuse for why the stock is not going up when we really, really, really want it to go up. And I know that might hurt some people's feelings, but I truly believe that although there might be some manipulation in the fact that hedge funds can go out there and short the stock or sell some of their positions, break through a level of support, and then watch it decline even further, that could be considered some manipulation a little bit, because you are manipulating the price to go down and putting fear in people. But I don't think it's as bad as a lot of people think. Attack the market like a carbon fiber viper. Roll credits, baby. Let's go. PSA, everything is down. Don't look. I won't. I promise. I will not look down. Hit the like button for our bro. Thank you very much. Absolutely appreciate that, James. Where did my mouse go? There it is. Missed the thumping. Saif. Do you still hear it? Oh, wow, dude. Shiba just took off. I don't know if you can hear it anymore. I put a little rag under my microphone so it's got some padding and it doesn't feel all the vibrations from me touching the desk. Thanks, Clay. I felt stuck for a while, but was hooked on a chance for life-changing money. This AMC squeeze feels like the window a lot of us need and can't let close now. And you know what? Look, guys. Look, I know that feeling, okay? But I'm going to tell you right now, you're only stuck in your own mind. Now, whether or not AMC squeezes tomorrow, next month, next year, just remember everything you're learning about the market. You will be able to reinvest the money that you make on the AMC squeeze in order to provide income. So here's the thing. A lot of people view an outdoor smile, I promise, in Aria, I promise, I'll get you in 2 seconds. A lot of people feel like in order to have financial freedom or life-changing money, they need to make $10 million right now, okay? And the short answer is yes, that would probably provide some sort of financial freedom. But then those same people, they'll go out there, they'll buy a $5 million house, they'll be paying $100,000 a year in property taxes, they won't be able to afford the insurance and utilities, and then all of a sudden they wonder where their money went. Now, you could go out there and you could make a $50,000 to $100,000 off the squeeze, depending on how many shares you got, right? I'm pretty sure Chris is somewhere in that range that realistically could walk away with $50,000 to $100,000. And when that happens, if you can use that $50,000 to $100,000 to generate income, now let's say conservatively speaking, you get $100,000 and you're conservatively generating $15,000, $20,000 a year in investing, okay? Which is attainable. You could do that. You might say there's no way $10,000 to $20,000 a year would ever pay for anything. Well, dude, it could absolutely pay for you to make the decision to go out there and find a job that you love, or finally, go out there and open the business that you want to open, or whatever it is that you want to do, right? I have no idea what your guys' ambitions are or what your dreams are. But if you've got that kind of supplemental income to give you that chance that you don't have to rely on a job to produce your income anymore, you're producing your fallback instead of your job being your fallback, that is the first step to financial freedom. So you do not have to walk away from any one trade with $1 million or anything. And dude, you make $100,000 off AMC, $50,000 off AMC. All of a sudden you got a portfolio, and maybe you do have to wait. I know Chris is young. I mean, maybe you do have to wait another 5 years with that money being invested in order to reach a level that does generate that sort of income. But dude, realistically, don't you think the 30-year-old self is going to be very, very happy with you setting their life up like that? The answer is a guaranteed yes. Outdoor Smile, man. Thank you very much for the super chat. Thank you very much for the super chat. Thank you very much for the super chat. No coffee cup up here, man, so I don't know. I need another prop. I need to get all my props up here. Aria, no sunglasses either. Aria, thank you very much for the super chat. We get Aria. Hey, you. Hey, you. Hey, you. Aria, thank you very much. Really appreciate the super chat, guys. And then I know I missed one up there. Part 1. Yo, okay, real talk. I was watching Short the VIX after the Fed spoke. Obviously, catalyst, and the entire market was down. People were saying AMC is obvious manipulation because no news today, and it's down. Part 2. Sometimes, bro, I don't know how you deal with it. I just wanted to say, mad respect, bro. No hat. No hat. Devil's Advocate, thank you very much. Share price is going down while fundamentals are going well, and there is a huge disparity in buy-to-sell ratio. Only way has to be manipulation. Yeah, they could say the same. Dude, if that's the case, they could say the same thing for us, though. Manipulating the price well above its fundamental value. So you got to keep that in mind. If we're looking strictly at fundamental values, fundamentals rising, price going down, then we manipulated the stock higher. I can't go down that road because I don't think we manipulated it higher. Let's see here. Pugnacious. I've been taking that emergency C packets. Those are good. Thanks for. And look, dude, I have also heard there's this thing called Super C. Okay, you should take it after you eat something. So if you don't have an appetite, don't take that. But Super C's got vitamin C. It's got I think maybe D and zinc in it. I guess zinc is pretty important too. So Simon, if you want to load up on the vitamins, man, check out Super C. Or tell somebody to bring you a bottle of Super C. I think it's called Super C. Somebody correct me if I'm wrong, but I'm pretty sure it's called Super C. What are you using for these charts? This is Weeble, my man. This is Weeble right here. Everything taken except Constellation DAG. It's officially decoupled from Bitcoin. It will blow up in March to April. Only 3 billion total supply in contracts with the U.S. Air Force. USSF. Is that USAF? Is that Air Force? What do we got here? USSF and Amazon. Craig! Let's get it, dude. I want to make money. What is this? Constellation DAG? Sweet, man. I feel shorted on the coffee cup. Outdoor smile. I feel shorted on the coffee cup too, man, because I always like doing it because it's a little bit dangerous because there's always a little bit of liquid in the coffee cup, and I feel like I'm living life on the edge. And then knowing that I've got carpet up here, and I could spill the coffee on the carpet, it would take it to the next level, man. It would take it to the next level for sure. What are your thoughts on synthetics being sold in the AMC market? Apparently you don't know my thoughts on synthetics yet, but I think that synthetics exist in the quantity of failed to delivers. I do not believe that everybody is working together to lie on the shares that are being traded. Market makers, yes, they can go out there and sell shares without them being borrowed first. That technically is naked shorting. Now, those naked shorts are absolutely reported as failed to delivers. Even if they have the exception, as a market maker, to take more than T plus 4 days to go out there and return those shares, or find them and borrow them, I should say, it's still reported as naked shorts. So in order to say that the amount of synthetics out there is just so drastically high, there would be a lot of people that would have to work together in order to lie. And I think that there are some good people out there who will not get on board with that. I could be completely wrong. The world could be filled with a bunch of idiots, and we could see a bunch more. But that's my thoughts on it. Good. You think we need to kiss $20 again before ripping to the promised land? Josh, I do think that we will kiss $20 again. If we do not hold this line right here and bounce tomorrow, I think we kiss 20 again. Mitch, do you have a Twitter? I can share all my prog thoughts, but it's a lot to say on Clay's live stream. Don't want to interrupt the show, so to speak. The dude does have a lot of prog information. So if you want to hit that dude up in his DMs, if you want to scroll through his Twitter post there, he does have a lot of prog information. So Mitch, check it out if you do have a Twitter. A lot of red today. Que paso? Eternal Edge. The Fed spoke. The market did not like what the Fed said. That's as simple as I can make that. The Fed did not actually say anything that they have not said in the past, so it was all expected information, but clearly the market took it different than they should have. I hope you all still have diamond balls in hand. Spaz out. Absolutely, man. Absolutely. I've actually not sold a single position in 2022 so far. Think about that, man. Diamond hands. I get the award for Diamondest Hands of 2022. I've not sold a single position. Truman Show has to be my top 10, maybe 15 movies ever. Good concept. Chris. All of the movies that I've ever seen are my top movies. Every single one. What up, Clay Bro in chat? Spank Nanners, what's going on, Clay Bro? Sup, what's going on, Clay Dino? Bro, JB sent a message. She asking your thoughts on Saitama. JB! I got new thoughts on Saitama, man, okay? I was actually reading an article this morning, and I don't know what their sources were, but they're saying Saitama is trending more than Shiba Inu coin at this point. So, I don't know where it's trending more than Shiba Inu coin. I do not think that Saitama is going to beat out the Shiba army on Twitter in any polls that are going to be taken. But yeah, man, they say Saitama's on a roll. Hey, you missed the Truman Show. Fun fact, out of context. Aw, darn it. Chris, I knew I would. Hey, fun movie fact. In the Truman Show, Jim Carrey takes vitamin D because he never lived in real sunlight. Yeah, that's crazy to think of. Did not know that was a fact. Let's see. Mitch, to keep it short and simple, basically, Prague has a new pill that can revolutionize the medical industry and change lives as we know it. Not exaggerating. To be honest, more bullish on Prague than AMC. Don't say that in here, man. People will be like, oh, no. Welcome to my YouTube profile, Coin Tactics. What is Tactics, dude? Tactics. Gotta be Tactics. Good time to buy in the dip. You got to love. Just added some Shiba. Marcio, very nice, man. Frank, I appreciate it, but I'm too new to the market to give, in my opinion, to be giving public information like that. I don't want anyone to think I know more than I do or hold me to a higher standard. And never. What about Dogelan? Those small coins will catch up to Shiba, maybe. Mr. Simon. Yeah, so Dogelan was actually on the list. It was 5 coins that were on the list that I was reading this morning. And the funny thing is, they're trending because everybody wants them to do what Shiba did. And I don't know if they can, man. At this point, it's already like, you know, the ship has sailed. I believe Dogelan's got like a $3 billion market cap, or Saitama's got a $3 billion market cap, and Dogelan is about $1 billion or something. So they're not going to like go up by 43 million%. But Dogelan was on there. Floki Inu, I believe Baby Doge, BitGert, and which one were we just talking about? Saitama are on there. Let's see. AMC 34 of 39 red days. Danny Oliver, ridiculous how oh my gosh. It's ridiculous how far we've been trending down and the overall market just getting hammered since Thanksgiving. Also, Truman's wife is Jason Bateman's wife, Wendy, in Ozark. And that's in my top 10, maybe top 5 TV shows ever. So go check out that because Season 4 Part 1 comes out end of January. I did like Ozark, man. I don't think I watched Season 3. But I'm going to tell you right now, if you don't like shows where every possible thing that can go wrong goes wrong, Ozark's going to stress you out, man. It's going to stress you out. Another Truman fact, his best friend had an alcohol problem and yet still had to show the beer cans for marketing purposes. See, I did not know all this stuff. I don't know how you guys know all this stuff. Pringleton, thank you for the fact. I'm getting smarter every single day. Everyone this morning who said they're doxing people about to show up at my house tonight, gonna be like the beginning of Shrek. That's what I feel like on a daily basis, man. Market cap means little to nothing in crypto. Well, it does mean something, man. It does mean something because, you know, you're looking at Bitcoin with $1 trillion market cap. If you're going to try and tell me that any coin is tomorrow I'm going to wake up and see a coin with a $10 trillion market cap, I would find that very, very far-fetched. Very far-fetched. Enough FUD. Let retail investors get rich. Let's do it, man. I want to get rich with you. No problem. Definitely have it, brother. Always. Offer always stands. You are quite knowledgeable on prog, in my opinion. Dude, my opinion too, man. The dude knows his stuff. Why is cryptocurrency taking a big poop? They were all supposed to have a booge breakout. Well, dude, the booge breakout didn't occur because the Fed came in late this afternoon and decided to ruin all of our picnics. So we got red across the stock market. We got red across the crypto market. Wait, bad news, mom, man. There are always bad people, and they do get together with other bad people. Facts, 2008, my loan couldn't be found, and they sold it 8 times. I don't know if that's necessarily bad for your loan, getting sold 8 times. Dude, if somebody told me, I'm 100% being honest with you. If somebody told me that they could not find my loan, I would not pay my loan. I would make me pay my loan with the loan that I had. I'm like, yeah, I'm that dude. If you can't find it, I'm not going to find it for you. I'm not going to pay some loan that doesn't exist. Yeah, I would cause some. I'd probably cause a lot of hardship in my own life too. But yeah, Lisa, if you're out there, if you're listening right now, I haven't seen you in several months. But if you wrote me a loan, and then you couldn't find that loan, I'm not paying back something that doesn't exist. I'll tell you that right now. Fun fact: in Napoleon Dynamite, Uncle Rico is actually a vegetarian and spit out every piece of steak you've seen him eat in the movie. Never fully ate it. Real question though. Why did they I know it was a low budget film, but why did they make him eat real steak? Couldn't he just have like a fake steak? Facts. I didn't pay my loan for 4 years. Spider. Nice, man. Then they found it, right? Then you had to pay it. $67 trillion. Fritas. I like $67 trillion, man. Ikla AMC Short Squeeze question. Can the shorts cover a little each day and the chance of a squeeze is minimized? Ed, yes. Yes. Facts, man. But the main counter argument I have to that is they don't want to. They do not want to close any of their shares out right now. They don't want to do that. They think that AMC is worth much less than $22 a share, and they're going to wait until they think it's worth closing out. They're not there, but you are absolutely right. They could do that if they were willing to. Facts. My loan was $575,000. They cut it to $200,000. Spider Claude. Very nice, man. I love that. Fake steak would be a mistake, bro. Boom! I love it, Devil's Advocate. That is a good play on word. What is a fake steak, Clay? A veggie burger flattened out? Chris, yeah, dude. Why would they make that dude spit out every single bite that he took? You mean to tell me that they couldn't make a realistic looking steak? Out of all of the props that you've ever seen in movies, they couldn't make a realistic looking steak? Chris, imagine ordering a steak at McDonald's. That's a fake steak. There you go, dude. There you go. McDonald's steak, fake steak. What that mistake was freaking so stupid. It was great. That was perfect, man. I liked it. Clay, you think we hit new highs this year, or at least is AMC dead? No, I don't think AMC's dead, man. So do I think we're gonna hit new all-time highs for AMC? I think we hit new. And let me go back to that is AMC dead question too. So the only way I see us hitting new all-time highs is if we get a ton of shorts to cover and we start the short squeeze. Now, is AMC dead? I will tell you that AMC is dead in terms of search volume from like outside retail investors. The ones that don't know about the short squeeze are definitely not hyped up about a short squeeze. To them, yes, AMC is dead, okay? They don't believe that there's going to be a short squeeze. Now, to anybody who follows the short interest numbers, knows that there is a chance of a short squeeze occurring because you've got 17+% short interest out there. You're near the all-time high numbers for the short interest, and AMC's fundamentals are improving on a daily basis. So to me, no, AMC is not dead. To a lot of other retail investors who don't care about a short squeeze, yes, AMC is dead. Still buying AMC, and I'm on vacation. Timothy, man, very nice. I like that. Buying AMC while he's on vacation. Dude is still working while he's out there on vacation. Never, ever seen a square fish only at McDonald's. Adria, yeah, I've never seen a square fish either. Where's my face at? You're only going to get square fishes at McDonald's. Mystery McRib. Does sound good. No, it's a low budget movie. They're not going to spend more time and money on fake steak for Uncle Rico. They could have, man. They could have. Timothy! Thank you very much for the super sticker. Everybody loves Kung Fu fighting. Ha, ha. Yeah, thank you very much. Absolutely appreciate it, Timothy. And we got Justin. Hey, is this the guy are you the quarterback for the Chargers? That's what it is. Are you the quarterback for the Chargers? Justin Hamilton? Is that what his name is? What do you think of the stock drop today from the FOMC meeting and the Federal Reserve raising interest rates due to concerns of inflation growth? Yes, Justin. So that is exactly why the stocks were dropping today. The Federal Reserve, in their minutes, came out and said exactly what Jerome Powell was saying during the press conference back in December. So you are correct. The Federal Reserve did not say they're raising interest rates yet. They said that they were going to be looking at raising interest rates in March to battle inflation. I think it's a little bit of an overreaction, considering it's the exact same thing that we heard just a couple of weeks ago at the FOMC press conference. I forget what day it was, in December. So I do think it's a little unnecessary or a little bit of a knee-jerk reaction. But in the same breath, I have to say, if we do run into some battle, like some long-standing battle against inflation, and inflation is running rampant to like 15-20%, and we get interest rates rising up to 10-20%, it's going to be very bad for the markets. So right now, I think it's an overreaction, but we could end up having some big problems come our way if we do let inflation get out of hand. Let's see. Have you never seen a square grouper? I really haven't seen that many fish in my life, man. I've not. You have to wear a headband for this one. Rob, I don't have a headband. Darn it. I need one, though. Maybe next time, Rob. Maybe next. I don't know if I will next time because I don't know if I have a headband. Do not sell the Shib. Dorian. Hold. Dorian wants to sell. Oh, Shiba coming down too, man. Shiba coming down. I know it bounced a little bit right there, but Shiba coming down along with all the other cryptos. I believe because of what the Fed said about raising interest rates and so on. Clay says battle immediately puts paint under. Immediately was paint. Was paint under my eyes. Was war paint. Devil's advocate. I finally got it, man. I'm ready to, man. Let's put that war paint under our eyes. Fun fact, the smoking man from X-Files was actually a non-smoker. They used all natural, non-nicotine cigarettes for filming. He is also a ski instructor. You guys know way too much, man. Square tilapia. Do not eat tilapia. All farm raised. Elizabeth, thank you for the warning. War. I got you, man. How to burn more than 90% of the Shib supply. You're not going to like my answer, Jot. You're not going to like my answer. But if you want to burn 90% of Shib supply, you're going to need to see Shiba tank in price. You're going to need to see it just absolutely get demolished in price. We are not going to burn, I don't know, $15 billion in Shiba Inu coin. We're not going to do that. You're going to need to see it drop heavily in value and then people just burn the crap out of it to ever get rid of 90%. Because you got to remember, man, that 41% that was burnt by Vitalik or Vitaly or whatever his name is, it was worthless when he burnt it. So you're not going to see that happen when it's worth something. Always wondered about the smoking man. I never did, Quentin. I never did. I've only seen like one episode of X-Files my entire life. Love you, Clay. Rob, thank you very much. Love you too, man. Paul, yes! Is it out of hand already? 30 trillion is not enough debt. 30 trillion is definitely enough debt. But I don't know if it's out of hand yet. And I say that because they still have some tactics to bring it back down and to fight against it. So if it doesn't seem to work, then yes, it's out of hand at that point. I guess that's what I'm defining, is out of hand. If we can't control it. Y'all still eat fish during COVID? You really make a conscious choice to eat a fish and then put on a mask, trapping your breath in by your nose. Self-destructive behavior at its finest. Ooh, no. Especially if you got to work all day afterwards. Oh, man. X-Files, one of the best shows ever. Chris, does it rank on one of your top 5 to 10, man? Is X-Files better or worse than Ozark? Clay, you should get TMI or Short to Vix on your stream one of these days. You're the new after hours stream. Why did those guys change their stream times? Listen, they're doing very well, man. They're doing very well. And I don't know what it is. If you guys do hang out on Short to Vix or TMI's live streams, I see that they've constantly got like 1.5 to 2,000 people hanging out with them. If you've got any suggestions, please let me know. Let's see. Oh, what's X-Files, Elizabeth? Something you and Diffie Dog bonded over while you had a beautiful love story with someone else? Shots fired. Shots fired. To the like button. I got COVID right now. Oh, Rob, man. Sorry to hear that. Are you okay? I know a lot of people are. You know, it affects everybody differently, man. Some people get really sick. Some people just, like, have a stuffy nose. Like, what are you going through, man? Is it okay? House is the greatest show ever, and not just an opinion. That is a fact. Yeah, House was pretty good. What about the OC? Did you guys ever watch the OC? With Ryan and Marissa and Seth. What was Rachel Bilson's name in that? Rachel Bilson's name. Oh. Summer. Did you guys ever watch the OC? I hope you did. Victory! B removal, man. Big Vic, what's happening? Boom, boom, ch. Boom, boom, ch. Boom, boom, ch. Victory, B removal. Ch. Oh my god, that was terrible. Victory, thank you very much. Absolutely appreciate the super chat, man. I think Clay just mouthed call me. I may have. Paul, are you calling me now, or what's going on? Clay, I get to an extent. I'm overthinking. I get to an extent. I'm overthinking it, but since money gold really just switches hands and never loses value, the thing I'm stuck on is gold is just another rock. Whatever you show you said, no, Ozark is better. Okay, that was part 1. I assume that second one was not a part 2 to that. So yes, gold is just a rock, man, but it's a shiny rock. Okay, it's a shiny rock. I guess I just don't understand why people like jewelry so much. It's shiny, man. It's shiny. That's why. It's shiny. And the dollar does hold its value. It will always be $1, but goods and services increase in value. So actually the dollar loses value during times of inflation. I'm partial to Gilligan's Island. Mark L. of Crypto. My goodness. Gilligan's Island. I expect to have COVID for the second time again soon, as it's running wild at my work again. I'll let you know when I have it. Quentin, thank you very much for letting us know. For real. And then let us know how you're feeling, too. Yeah, bro. I really only got aches and pains and chills. Other than that, I'm great. Just got to stay careful out there. Definitely, Rob. I'm glad you're not doing bad. Victor coming in again, man. Aw, geez, Devil's Advocate, I'm going to have to address your comment there in a second here. But, Victor! Boom, boom, shh. Boom, boom, shh. boom, 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 boom. Victor MB, Victor MB, yeah. Okay, that was. Oh my god, why do I embarrass myself like that? Victor, thank you very much for the super chat, man. Absolutely appreciate it. To go back up to Devil's Advocate's comment there, One Tree Hill is greater than Gossip Girl, and Gossip Girl is greater than the OC. I'm going to say no. I also I never watched Gossip Girl or One Tree Hill, but dude, I really liked the OC. I don't even care if that's embarrassing to admit. I really don't. I really liked the OC. Clear. Hello, darling. How you doing? Ginger Snaps. I'm doing great. How are you doing? Yes to know. Also, Sons of Anarchy and the Shield. 24 was awesome for most of its run, too. Pringleton likes 24. I watched a couple episodes of 24, but never watched Shield or Sons of Anarchy. No COVID here in Florida, but wife just took kids to get tested. Daycare closed for the week. Benjamin! You don't have COVID, or there's no COVID in Florida? Degrassi. My sister liked Degrassi. Degrassi, man. I forgot about that one. All I hear from people that have it or have had it, they had a bad cold and couldn't smell, maybe a bad fever. Yeah, Rob, my mom actually had it, dude, and she was pretty bad for a while. She was in bed for several weeks, man. She never had any problems breathing, but, just severe, no energy, severe aches and pains, fever, 102, 103, couldn't break it for about a month, man. It hit her pretty hard. Doing great, taking advantage of Shiba. Very nice. Ginger Snaps. Ginger Snaps buying up the dip on Shiba right now. Blacklist, Claybro, great show. Blacklist could be good. I'm not going to lie. New Girl, very funny. If you guys have not watched New Girl, just watch it. My dad died from everything. Oh, Ed Fritz, that is terrible, dude. That is terrible. Recently or a while ago or what? It's very hard to hear, man. Yellowstone, take him to the stage. I have not seen Yellowstone, but I have seen a lot of people do like Yellowstone. Good afternoon, Clay, bro. Ryobi tools are trash. Chaka! Ryobi tools are not trash, man. They are not trash. Come on now. If anybody wants to throw their Ryobi tools in the trash, please just send them to me. I will be more than happy to take them. In 2019, early 2020, a lot of people died from it and didn't know. That's possible, man. That's possible. I never watched OC. No, my sister did, and I remember as a kid knowing that Rachel Bilson is so nice. You could cry, but Brooke, the one from One Tree Hill, is way back. I don't know about this. Now I'm gonna have to look up One Tree Hill. I don't know about that. I don't know. Wrench disagreed with Trey on Twitter. Dun dun dun. Bets all money on Wrench wins that fight. Side note: what's New Girl? Greatest show alive. Watch it with Elizabeth. You guys are going to love it. My mom had a terrible headache for weeks, fever, and is a long hauler. But it was when it started, and she was not tested because they said she wasn't sick enough. Oh, man. That's pretty dumb. Yeah, I was sick at the end of 2019, and then I did have a cough for 6 months. But I did go to the doctor at the very beginning of 2020, and they didn't do anything. He said I wasn't sick. He said it was just cold outside. That's why I was coughing. It's because it was winter. That's not good, of course. It hits people differently, but the new variant hasn't seemed to be too bad. Not the fact, but yeah, and I hope it stays that way, right? Sophia Bush is Brooke Davis Clay. You probably know who she is already. Sophia Bush. The name does sound familiar, but we shall see. What is she in? I don't know if I know her. know if I know her, dude, but I'm going Rachel Bilson. I'm not going to lie. I don't know if I know her, though. One Tree Hill was an amazing series. OC was better. I have $200. Should I put it in Shiba or Ethereum? Jonathan, I think a more stable investment would be Ethereum. I think Shiba has a higher probability of producing bigger gains. But at the end of the day, Jonathan, it is up to you, man. Flip a coin. You're going to be good to go. She's in the Witcher, and super underrated movie about a video game killing people. Stay alive. Oh, The Hitcher is actually what it's called. Rachel Bilson, more like Rachel. Nah, son. Sophia Bush all the way, homie. Well, then good, man. We can agree to disagree. It works out. Sophia Bush was on Chicago PD, did not watch Chicago PD. Hey, Clip, AMC squeeze happens. Does the money come from AMC or from hedge fund? If AMC would hit, if from AMC, or would it bankrupt AMC? If us apes get paid big, how that works? Thank you. Anthony, so yes, it does not come from AMC. It comes from the hedge funds. What happened is hedge funds went out there and they borrowed shares. Or they didn't borrow shares, if you believe in naked shorts, and they sold those shares. Now, I don't know what price they sold them at. Let's say they sold those shares short at $50. They actually received, I don't know how many shares are out there. 100 million times $50 is, $5 billion? So they received $5 billion by shorting AMC at $50 a share, and we're just using easy numbers. 100 million shares being shorted. So they're sitting on $5 billion right now. If AMC squeezes, let's say it squeezes to $100 a share, just keep the numbers easy, they owe $10 billion. If it squeezes to $1,000 a share, they owe $100 billion. Now, it's not just Citadel that has shorted AMC. It's a variety of different hedge funds. And hedge funds are worth trillions of dollars. So AMC would have to squeeze to a very high number for hedge funds to go bankrupt. But it is their money that they would be losing at that point. So regardless, if the price goes to $1,000, they have to sell off other positions in order to go out there and buy AMC at $1,000 a share, in order to give those shares back to the person they borrowed them from. So if they buy all 100 million at $1,000 a share, they just went out there and they spent $100 billion buying all those shares back. Now clearly they're going to start covering and buying up shares before they reach that point, and they're not going to buy all of them at the same exact price, but it is the hedge fund's money. It is not AMC. AMC couldn't care less if the share price goes up or down. And they honestly could not care less at all right now. Insiders have no shares left. AMC has no shares left to introduce to the market. They have no stake in AMC's stock price whatsoever. So AMC could go back down to $1 a share, and Adam Aron would not care at all. He might buy the stock back. He might do a stock buyback because he thinks it's undervalued, but he does not care at all that AMC goes up or down in value at this point. If he gets approved to dilute the stock some more, then he would care, but he doesn't care at all right now. Let's see. I bought HBO Max to watch a new series with the wrestler guy. Very nice, Spider Claude. Low key though, Chris. Bethany Joy Lenz is better than Sophia. Don't know who that is either. Agree. Better than nothing, I guess. Mike, something. There's like 10 companies that own everything. Yes. I don't even know what we're talking about right now. Still shows. I might have missed it during my rant there. If we really care about starting naming hot actresses, can't leave out Emilia Clarke and Sophia Turner from Game of Thrones. Never watched Game of Thrones. Don't forget Pee Wee Herman. Paul, classic. No stake in AMC. Just like old under-budget movie I know of. Exactly, man. Uncle Rico with no stake. Yes, it's all coming together. And do you think they're going to do another offering? Spider. Yes, I think they will ask for more shares. I do. I think they'll ask for more shares. And I hope these kids that look at Adam Aaron as some sort of a silverback king do not give that guy more shares. He's made enough money off AMC. It is our time. Catherine Langford, hot actress. Don't know who that is either. For me, it was a persistent cough for about 2 weeks. Dude, persistent cough for about 2 weeks. Not terrible. Let's see here. Depressing. DXness. I hope it's not too depressing, man. Clay, bro, do you believe there are billions of synthetic shares for AMC? Jim, I do not believe there are billions of synthetic shares for AMC. I believe that the synthetic shares for AMC exist in the quantity of FTDs that are out there. I have had bronchitis for 2 weeks. Elizabeth, please get better. My gosh. Deadwood is legit too. What is Deadwood a series? To be honest, Chris, I was ignoring all comments that weren't yours since we were chatting, so I have no idea who joined us. Oh, man. Some people did. I don't know who, but some people did. Can AMC issue convertible bonds without our approval? I believe yes. Yeah, you don't need... So they can issue convertible bonds without our approval if they have authorized shares that are not outstanding. And I only think that they have authorized shares that are not outstanding. Actually, there's two different ways they could do that. They could use the authorized shares that are not outstanding, but that's a very low number right now. I don't even think it's over 100,000. Or they could buy shares back and hold AMC shares, like in the treasury, and then use those shares as the ones that they give out. So yes, they do not need our permission. They just need the shares in order to do it. So to do it without our permission, they'd be either capped at the authorized shares that are not outstanding, or they would have to do a buyback. What were the FTDs for December? Marcus, that number I do not know, but the most recent number I saw was that there are 400,000 FTDs out there. That's the most recent article I've read, but I don't remember. Well, I don't even remember seeing what time frame it was. I just saw that was the most recent number, so that could have been the latest number from December. Who is talking to me? La 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 la. Nobody's talking to you, Elizabeth. Nobody. It's okay. I'm talking to you. So many shills. It's obvious they're just trying to get Apes to sell. I do agree with that. They do want you to sell, man. All right, Chris, calm down. You still need to pay rent. It's true. Everybody needs to pay their rent. Hey, please read my message to Elizabeth since she wants to act like she's my age. Elizabeth, can you start spelling it bronchitis? Please capitalize the bro. If you guys ever have a word with bro in it, make sure to capitalize bro. Hello from Alabama. Jim, hello from Ohio. Man, it's fishy. I'm not going to lie. Marcus, it's like a silhouette of a picture that I see there, and it looks like Spider-Man. Are you wearing like a Mario costume or a Spider-Man costume? Or what's the deal? Because it's very, very small for me. But if you're wearing a Spider-Man costume, that's sweet. Way fishy. Something's fishy. Way too fishy. Will do. When due, eh? Yeah. Pay your rent when it's due, Chris. Please. Yo, Philippines here. Good afty, bro. Adrian, good afternoon / evening to you, I would assume. Good evening or good morning. Not exactly sure the time difference there. My portfolio looks broken today. Brown. Thank you, Cassie. Thank you, John Paul. Appreciate both of you for taking my advice. Yes, that's Mario. Nice, man. I don't know if Marcus is lying or not. Mario and Luigi, with my son. Very nice, Marcus. Very good. It's so small, dude. I'm very surprised that I got that. Very surprised that I got that. That looks really cool. And hello from the Netherlands. John, man, what's going on from Ohio? Glad to have you in here. Broccoli. Paul, thank you very much for taking me seriously when I said all the words with bro. Make sure to capitalize the bro in them. let's see. Are we doing anything after hours right now, or are we just kind of sitting sideways? AMC up 1% after hours. Prog down another 0.5% after hours. Shiba sitting at 30.65. GameStop tipped down a little bit, back down to the close there, but it's sitting up about 2%. And I don't know why Farmia is not updating. Very weird that it's not updating, but up 0.5% on that. And NASDAQ got ripped today, down 3.30%. Today was a very difficult day for the market, guys. A 3.30% decline is a very big decline. Whole bunch of calls for the 21st. Very nice. Josh, I don't know what. Did you get the calls today, like after it all declined? Or did you get the calls this morning and then you get ripped on them? What's the deal on those, man? Hey, what's on that sandwich? Oh, not much. Just some lettuce, tomatoes, and mayo. Mayo is not really a word that has bro in it, but I like it, Chris. I like it. Word has it that we're all buying Zelda after hours. Dude, you probably are. What's Zelda doing today? Did he get ripped? Nope, didn't get ripped. Sitting up 20% on the day. Very nice. 20% on the day. Little bit of a dip this afternoon, but nothing crazy. Sitting up 20% on the day, man. That's beautiful. 20% run. I love it. Spider Claude, thank you very much for the super chat. My plan, get at least 400,000 from AMC, buy 400,000 of ORC, which gives me a monthly dividend of $5,900 a month. Oh my gosh. I love it. Spider Claw, that's actually a really good deal, man. I don't know anybody in here that would have a hard time. Gosh, man. You can't even roll around on the carpet. I don't know anybody in here that would have a hard time making due on $5,900 a month, monthly income from dividends. Spider, that sounds like a beautiful plan, man. And thank you very much for the super chat. Absolutely appreciate that. Lost faith in Adam Aaron when he stabbed us in the back, selling 10 million shares to Mudrick right when the stock was running massively from 40 to 77 at 4 a.m. My way 148, yeah, and he'll do it again if he gets the chance. It's weird how true it is when you do your own real in-depth DD, how much the price doesn't matter to you. Even if my average was 6, I'd still be happy with Prog and not phased. And you are right, man. There's a big difference when you are convinced that the stock is going to go in a certain direction. When you feel comfortable and you stay true to why you bought the stock or why you own the stock, then the day-to-day price action, it just gets a little blurry, man. Sure, it's annoying when you run into crap like this and the Federal Reserve says something and tanks the market 10%, like we're seeing today on a lot of stocks. That stuff gets annoying. But if you believe in the company you bought or you believe in the research you did, I mean, you're good to go, man. And at some point, you know, you might change your idea. So Prog might go up, might be sitting at $10, and all of a sudden, dude, I don't know, you get new DD or you get new information that comes out and says that the CEO is not even a real human. He's an alien, and they haven't been keeping accounting records for the last 3 years. Then you could say, oh, well, shoot, man, now my new research says it's time to sell. Even though I didn't reach that $5,000 price point that I wanted to reach, my new DD says time to go. So you're allowed to change your mind on why you want to hold a stock, but you're exactly right, dude. If you believe in the reason you got it, you're doing good. Brody market today. Yes, Brody is a play on bloody. Don't forget to brush your teeth before you go to bed. Just putting bro in words, missed the concept. Oh, Chris. It's all right, though, man. I like it. I'm gonna brush my teeth before I go to bed tonight. Fact. We help save AMC from bankruptcy, and Adam Aaron better know we can help bankrupt them, too. Time for Adam Aaron to step up. And you know what, dude? I think he takes for granted the fact that a lot of people really look up to him, too, because he's very dedicated to getting us to go to AMC and spend money, which, I mean, shoot, guys. You know, I like going to the movies. I like watching movies. And there's nothing wrong with that, but he is solely dedicated to increasing revenue for AMC. Stephanie, bro, what is going on, Stephanie, bro? How's mom? How's mom, Stephanie, bro? Is she okay? Orchid Island Capital, something about that. Orchid Island Capital, is that the ORC? An easier surprise would be a trial going wrong or a scary side effect. Yes, but I'm following you. Yeah, that would be easier than finding out that the CEO is an alien. Eu preciso sim, mas eu preciso fazer alguma coisa e eu não tenho tempo. Queremos luzes. Yeah, I know. We want something in the background. It looks like I'm in jail. Diffie Dog would agree with you, Stephanie, bro. But I need to do something back there. But literally, there's nothing back there. I have no shelves. I have no tables. I have nothing right now. A lot of folks master bro. They watch bro before going to bed. Is that what you're talking about there? Come put it in the shop. I need to. It's true. I do need to buy something. I need to finish that. I hope to get the background done this weekend. Real talk, I was salty that he couldn't acknowledge how much retail saved him. He always says he saved himself, and then squeeze happened. We raised the price as if we didn't know what happened. That is true, man. That is true. Dude likes to pat himself on the back. Stephanie, bro, AMC Trapper saying, "What's up, Stephanie, bro? How you doing today?" Stephanie, bro, comes in all hot, just coming out of nowhere, making fun of my background. I like it. Hey, I'm super knowledgeable with movies and could do well with them. How could I get into more movie stuff other than the obvious Sony and Disney? Oh, anybody got any quick suggestions on that? Clearly Netflix, dude. I mean, if you're looking for streaming platforms and things like that, but I don't know where you would be able to do that unless you know like a lot of little production companies that may be public companies, or animation studios that may be public companies. Brazil, Stephanie, bro, is from Brazil. Very nice. Just need an orange jumpsuit. No, I'm not putting an orange jumpsuit on just because it looks like I'm in prison right now. Hey, I'm pulling my hair. Ajma, por favor. No, don't pull your hair. It's the trust me. Everybody wants to pull their hair right now. The Federal Reserve, the minutes that came out, I think it's an overreaction. All right, because there was nothing different said in the minutes than we saw at the press conference just a couple of weeks ago when we watched Jerome Powell talk. I would not be terribly concerned. But it is a very annoying day. I mean, I completely agree with you on that one, Ajma. Very annoying day. Clay is waiting for Lauren to send a picture so we can put it up to Cozy, because clearly he doesn't want nothing else there. This is exactly right, Saif. I just want this blank background until I get the picture that I want. I'll put Devil's advocate. I'll put your hair foot. Oh my gosh, Chris, your question makes no sense to me. What are you even asking? Where to watch movies? Where to invest in movies? Or where to work a day job with movies? Yeah, I think where to invest in movies, in the movie industry. How to invest in more movie stuff. Like I want to get more tech stuff after the squeeze. Yeah. I don't know, man. I don't know if there's any small production companies out there that you would know if you're not trying to go mainstream with some of the bigger ones. But I don't know small production companies. I'm holding, my position, my average, so not at this point. I will go to the moon or go to zero. Ajma, you're not going to zero. We are not going to zero. I will not allow that to happen. We're not going to zero. I made it. Rocket, you got 1 minute left, man. He makes it for the very end. What is a good buy point for AMC this week? 16, we'll go lower. Johnstontown, 20, good buy point. If we break through 20, then 17 and 14.50, man. Those are the levels you got to watch out for. It's going to look so cheap at 20, though, man. We saw it a couple weeks ago. Bounced off it beautifully. So you really got to watch that 20 level. Clever was putting time on his mom, sent him to the corner. Spider Claw. It's true, though. It's true. I am in the corner right now. Fed gets mad at people manipulating the market, but seems they are the true market manipulators. Yeah, dude. Whatever they say. They can manipulate the market easily. Clay David Printer, I have a background idea for you. Yeah, I do have a printer, but I don't know I don't even know how much ink I have. I haven't used a printer in a long time. I mean, I'm sure I got ink, but I don't know what it would look like. I think GNPX will be a $10 to $20 stock by the end of the year. You don't even know what GNPX is. Rocket, mom and dad are fighting, so you're moving out with me, Dad. You're moving out with Dad, me, and you're not allowed to talk to your mother, Elizabeth. Bye, everyone. Hope you had an awesome evening. Danelle! Bye to you as well. It is 5 o'clock, guys, so we're going to take a break here. We're going to get the movies ready to go. We're going to get the videos ready to go. So make sure to check out for the videos coming out at 7 p.m., 8 p.m. Thank you guys very much for hanging out on the live stream. Get your name in the chat right now. Let's get those shout outs going. We got Elizabeth, Johnsontown, Spider Claude, Ajma. Yes, it's going to be okay, Ajma, I promise. Saif, Rocket, White Hoodie, Lord Lynx, Chris, Johnsontown, Frank, Ariana, Devil's Advocate, Donnell, Keith, Elizabeth, Peaceful. Oh, Peaceful Orion. I haven't seen you in here. AMC Trapper, AMC Leafs for January 2023. Very nice, about $200. Go for those, man. Ninja Bush, I Hate Apples, Rocket Elizabeth, Keith, Outdoor Smile, Saif, Marius, Rob Liz, Julie Miller, bye-bye to you. Frank, Hungry Chair, Gorilla, Ajma, bye. Chris, see you guys later. See you, Chris. Mr. Anything Tech, have a good night as well, bro. Marcus, guest name, Johnstontown. Keith, bye to you. Later, everyone whispers, bye, Elizabeth. See you later, Elizabeth. Those advocates. See you, Matt, Spider Claude. Cassie, have a good evening. Paul, Hungry Chair. Benjamin, Web Twerp, Clowny, Mark Crypto, Gorilla, Invictus. See all of you guys later. AMC Trapper says, peace out to the diamond-handed apes. Randork Randy, bye to you, my man. And if you guys want to say it with me, say it with me. Until the next time, hope that each and every one of you have an awesome day.